Justice is a conscience, not a personal conscience, but a conscience for the whole of the humanity. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Payal Kumari from Kerala Public School, Gamharia, and I welcome you all on today's event of World Day for International Justice. The World Day for International Justice is celebrated every year on July 17th to recognize the strengthening system of international justice and also to promote the rights to the victims. So, our first event is a speech by Rani Murmu of Standard 10.
In the words of William E. Gladstone, justice delayed is justice denied. Good morning, everyone. Today, we mark an important and significant day in the world's history. Yes, it's 17th of July, World Day for International Justice. Now, let us have a look into the word justice. Justice stands for the rule of law, a system of equal rights, opportunities, freedom, and liberty. Honestly, justice is the first virtue, the first ideal, and the first objective that is to be secured. Therefore, 17th July has been chosen as the International Justice Day because it is the anniversary of the Rome Statute, the treaty that helped in the creation of the first International Criminal Court. So, my dear friends, let's unite together on this day to support justice, to promote the rights of all victims, and also to help in preventing the crimes that threatens peace, security, and well-being of the world. I conclude with the words of Elie Wiesel that there may be times when we are powerless to prevent injustice, but there must never be a time when we fail to protest. Thank you.
Our next event is a debate on the topic, is Supreme Court's decision on farmers' protests fair?
Good morning all, this is Arshpreet Kaur of class 7 and today I am here to speak on a topic named Is Supreme Court's decision on farmer protests fair? I stand for the motion. The Supreme Court has put a stay on the implementation of the laws and set up a committee staffed entirely by those who have supported the bills to listen to the grievances of the protesters. There are a couple of reasons that the Supreme Court may have chosen to act to suspend the farm laws now. Fears are growing that the largely peaceful protests could turn violent or lead to illness amid the Indian winter or coronavirus pandemic. Moreover, public health experts also worry that the massive gatherings make social distancing nearly impossible and good sanitation also, increasing the chances that the protests become super spreader events. Another reason the court has taken action now is out of concern that the protests with political motives could co-opt the demonstrations. So, I guess the Supreme Court has its valid reasons to stay on the implementations of the farm bills. Thank you.
I stand against the motion. I think that the Supreme Court's decision to stay on farm bills is not fair. The motive of Supreme Court is to assuage the hurt feelings of farmers and encourage them to come to negotiating table with confidence and good faith. Prime Minister Narendra Modi enforced 3 farm bills in the parliament in what a government said was an effort to regularize the country's farming condition by removing taxes and all other financial burdens on farmers. But the laws represent a unilateral attempt to farmers to open up an agricultural industry which employs about half of the entire Indian workforce to private interest, while removing some legal protections keeping the farmers afloat. The legalization makes no mention of minimum support price, a financial safety net of farmers that grants a set of payments for key crops even if the market takes a hit. Good morning to one and all present here. This is Arpita Kumari the host of today's talk show covering a prestigious moment of World Day of International Justice. So, my first question to you, Vaishnavi, what do you mean by International Court of Justice?
The court is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations. It was established by United Nations Charter, which was signed in 1945 in San Francisco, United States, and began work in 1946 in Peace Palace, The Hague, Netherlands. The court, which is composed of 15 judges, has a twofold role. First, to settle in accordance with international law, legal disputes between states submitted to it by them, and second, to give advisory opinions on legal matters referred to it by duly authorized United Nations organs and specialized agencies. The court's official languages are English and French. Thank you.
Yes, I completely support your opinion. Now, my next question to you, other recipient, is what is the difference between International Court of Justice and other international courts?
The International Court of Justice differ from the Court of Justice of European Union, whose rule is to interpret European Community legislation uniformly and rule on its validity, as well as from the European Court of Human Rights and Inter-American Court of Human Rights, which deals with allegation or violation of human rights, convention under which they set up, as well as application from states. Those three courts can entertain application from each individual, which is not possible for the International Court of Justice.
Above all the religions, one religion prevails around the world, and that is justice. And without justice, peace is just an illusion. With this, we come to an end of our today's event. Thank you.